I created something following the description of ancient texts from the Bible. I got all my instruction from the scriptures and tried to follow them as best as I could. I'm working with linen thread imported from Lithuania because this project required linen fabric, a woven fabric. I was not able to find the linen fabric with the exact colors required to make this garment. I had to create the fabric myself. I bought myself a loom and I learned to warp the loom and learned how to weave the linen thread. Although it was time-consuming, I enjoyed the process. And thou shalt make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, for glory and for beauty. Exodus 28:2. And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, and an ephod, and a robe, and a broidered coat, a mitre, and a girdle. And they shall make holy garments for Aaron thy brother and his sons, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. Exodus 28:4. And they shall make the ephod of gold, of blue, and of purple, of scarlet and fine twined linen, with cunning work. Exodus 28:6. And thou shalt take 2 onyx stones, and grave on them the names of the children of Israel, 6 of their names on one stone, and the other 6 names of the rest on the other stone, according to their birth. With the work of an engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet, shalt thou engrave 2 stones with the names of the children of Israel. Thou shalt make them to be set in ouches of gold, and the 2 stones upon the shoulders of the ephod for a stone of memorial unto the children of Israel. And Aaron shall bear the names before the Lord upon his 2 shoulders for a memorial. Exodus 28:8-12. And 2 chains of pure gold at the ends of wreathen work shalt thou make them, and fasten the wreathed chains to the ouches. Exodus 28:14. And thou shalt make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work, after the work of the ephod. Thou shalt make it of gold, of purple, and of scarlet, and of fine twined linen shalt thou make it. 4 square it shall be, being double. A span shall be the length, and a span shall be the breadth thereof. Exodus 28:15-16. And thou shalt set in settings of stone, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz, a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row a liquor, an agate, and an amethyst. And the fourth row a beryl, and an onyx, and a jasper. They shall be set in gold in their enclosing. And the stones shall be with the names of the children of Israel, 12, according to their names, like the engravings of a signet. Every one with his name shall be according to the tribes thereof. Exodus 28:17-21. And thou shalt make 2 rings of gold, and thou shalt put upon them the 2 ends of the breastplate in the border thereof, which is in the side of the ephod inward. And the other 2 rings of gold thou shalt make, and put them on the 2 sides of the ephod underneath, toward the forward part thereof, over against the coupling thereof, above the curious girdle of the ephod. Exodus 28:26-27. And they shall bind the breastplate by the rings thereof unto the rings of the ephod with a lace of blue, that it may be above the curious girdle of the ephod, and that the breastplate may not be loosed from the ephod. Exodus 28:28. And thou shalt put in the breastplate of judgment the Urim and the Thummim, and they shall be upon Aaron's heart when he goeth in before the Lord. And Aaron shall bear the judgment of the children of Israel upon his heart before the Lord continually. Exodus 28:30. And thou shalt make the robe of the ephod of blue, and there shall be an hole in the top of it, in the midst thereof. It shall have a binding of woven work round about the whole of it, as it were the whole of a habergeon, that it be not rent. Exodus 28:31-32. And beneath upon the hem of it shall make pomegranates of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, round about the hem thereof, and bells of gold between them round about, a gold bell and a pomegranate, a golden bell and a pomegranate, upon the hem of the robe round about. And it shall be upon Aaron to minister, and his sound be heard when he goeth in unto the holy place before the Lord, and when he cometh out, that he die not. Exodus 28:33-35. And thou shalt make a plate of pure gold, and engrave upon it the engravings of a signet, holiness to the Lord. Exodus 28:36. And thou shalt put it on a blue lace, that it may be upon the mitre, upon the forefront of the mitre it shall be. And it shall be upon Aaron's forehead, that Aaron may bear the iniquity of the holy things, which the children of Israel shall hallow in their holy gifts, and it shall be always upon his forehead, that they may be acceptable before the Lord. Exodus 28:37-38. And thou shalt make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness, from the loins even unto the thighs they shall reach. Do you think I achieved my goal of recreating this ancient garment according to the scriptures? How did I do? Please comment below. Thanks for watching.